You know what time it is. I got all my stuff I need. You got yours? I got my Adidas. You got yours? See? It's Adidas. You can't read it, but it says Adidas. I got mine. You got yours? Because I ain't going to get clucked up. I'm not about to get clucked up. You know Adidas are the best. I got mine. You got yours? Hell, I got my Kasab key knife. You got yours. Hell, I even got these guys. This one requires me to open it with pliers, because it's a piece of shit from Harbor Freight. But Harbor Freight has good stuff. Other than this. Oh my god. Grab the damn thing. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna react to Volume 3. I'm gonna wave this in the air. I know I'm copying Gator, but I'm gonna start my own rituals after this. I go get some red flags. But for now, I'm gonna wave these in the air. These are red pencils. This shows you're clucking up. Oh my god.
Working as a pizza delivery boy, you'll run into a lot of
Pizza delivery boy. Who calls themselves
strange things. However, this story may be an excessive example of that. I was 21 years old, and it was a late Friday night shift at John's Pizza, meaning
Papa John?
I would be closing with my boss. It was about 9 o'clock, an hour before closing. My next delivery was to the Saugerties, the next town over.
The fuck?
The drive wasn't too long, maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes? That is a long drive.
I was a bit confused. The map was taking me to an isolated road that seemed to lead to nothing.
Let the Adidas speak for themselves. What the fuck is this? I don't have Facebook. I don't know what that was. I want to ask my Adidas what we need to do right now. We ain't going down that road. We ain't going. We going back to the pizza place. I'm gonna pay for the pizza myself, and I'm gonna eat that shit, okay?
I drove down it anyway, and shortly realized it led
You don't have your Adidas. I can tell. Come on. You don't have your Adidas.
to a house by the water.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It seemed every light in the house was on. Upon getting closer, I could hear music blasting from inside the house, even with my window shut.
Damn.
Strangely, there were only 2 cars parked in front of the house, at least from what I could tell. It was a pretty wide open property. The front of the house faced the water, so the road, or driveway,
Honestly, this doesn't seem sketchy, but you never know. Because if I have to be a delivery person, I got my knife, I got my pepper spray, I got my baton, I got my 588 lumen flashlight, and maybe I have my gun. I ain't clucking up. I ain't fucking around. Maybe I got 2 knives so I can do a double whammy stab.
suppose, curved around to the front by the water. As I walked up to the front door, I took more notice to the fact that the house was like brand new. I then rang the bell a few times since the music was so loud. I was caught completely off guard when 2 women opened the door, one blonde and one brunette, barely clothed. They had huge, flirty grins on their faces. The blonde woman grabbed the pizza while the brunette handed me a 20. I was about to ask where everyone was, but the brunette called me cute and asked me for my number.
Damn.
I thought I was about to get extremely lucky. After giving her my number, I was about to attempt at getting myself invited in, but the blonde immediately did that for me anyway. I answered that.
You got one job. You got one job. You got one job. You obviously don't give a shit about your job if you're gonna fail your boss. Okay? Okay?
The house and picked up on a rather unpleasant odor almost immediately. And there were literally no people anywhere,
Damn.
but I didn't care that much.
You should.
The 2 women
I can see the red flags.
began to lead me upstairs, but unfortunately, This story did not go in the direction you may have hoped it would. I was literally on the second step when a horrifying scream for help came from upstairs.
Shit. It was at this moment I flicked my mouth open and I hauled ass out the door. With my Adidas. With my Adidas. With my Adidas on. I only wear Adidas because, well, fuck Nike. And other brands, well, Adidas just have really cool shoes. So it's not because they're magical. They're the best shoes. Okay. But knife in hand, I'm hauling ass out the door. I'm getting in the car. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job. Okay? I did my job. I don't need as much as an opportunity that was you thought that was not. I'm gonna invite my neighbor's dog over. I don't own a dog. I might, but I don't want to play around. Harrison, come on. He's really nice. Come on, come here. Come on. Go on the bed. Go on. Come on, over here. Be like, what the fuck is he doing in my bed? Nice boy. Well, I could care less about here.
I looked up there, and then at the two women.
Oh shit.
They were looking at each other. The blonde one very clearly mouthed the word shit to the brunette. I didn't even really piece everything together at that moment, but I still just kind of instinctively knew to run. I must have...
He probably had Asics on. Because they're not bad, but they're not good. Now here's some real shoes. Those retail for $130. Those retail for like $85, but of course I got them on sale. You best believe I'm getting Ultra Boost one day. I'm gonna get Ultra Boost. The more expensive, the better the shoe. That's why I'm starting to get those expensive shoes.
I've looked back like 20 times before I was able to turn around the car and drive back down the long driveway. Looking back through the mirror, I shit you not, at each and every one of the windows in the house, there were heads peering out to me as I drove away.
Shit.
Of course, I called the police on my way back to work and told them to check the place out. They did, and some investigator guy called me back not even an hour later, telling me whoever was there abandoned the place, and that, in fact, it was a brand new, just-built vacant house for sale. It didn't surprise me.
You got me clucked up. 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 We have to have some silence right here. That house was vacant. That house was just built, ready to be sold. No, like 50. Was there furniture in there? Oh my god. Enough said. Let me fold this back up.
Much. There was no party going on there. That same night, I got a text saying, "We know where you work." That was enough to...
Duh! Honestly, if that happened to me, I wouldn't find it too creepy. I just find it fucking annoying. Clucking. You know why? Of course you're going to know where you work. Because if I'm bringing you Papa John's pizza, for example, you know I work for Papa John's. I don't work for fucking Little Caesars, Pizza Hut. I work for a little Papa John. So it's no surprise that you know it. Just saying.
To drive me to quit that job.
Good choice. We need to have a talk about this. As much as you want to quit your jobs, it's not always the best option. If you're working at these shitty jobs that pay minimum wage, you can quit if you want. But if you got like these nice jobs after college, which could pay you good, it's hard to get another job. They look at your records, they're gonna fuck you up over it. So you can't just be quitting jobs because of this. But sometimes you just have to.
Since I mentioned a possible victim upstairs to the police, they came to my house to ask a series of questions about the people. I have also had my number changed since then, as I want no possible links to this incident.
Good.
And I want to live with peace of mind.
Someone. Oh my god, we have an ad.
It's no secret pork shoulder is full of flavor. This cut is famous.
I really don't eat pork shoulder, do I? I don't think I had it before. I just stick with pork chops. I try and be healthy.
So it was my last delivery of the night at Domino's Pizza to a house.
Not even 1 second in, you're clocking up because you're working for Domino's. Please, quit your fucking job. I'm gonna kill you. You don't work for Domino's. I'm gonna kill Domino's. I hate Domino's. They fuck with my family. I ain't gonna fuck. I ain't eating their shit. Don't eat Domino's. They used to treat my dad like shit. I'm gonna treat them like shit by not giving them a damn cent of mine. Am I eating with them again? I never have. Well, I have once. I was forced to eat their food at school because I was the pizza party. Let me tell you about that. 2 slices? This slice is more the size of this. What the fuck? I'm not kidding. 2 of those. I ate them in like 10 seconds. Oh my god, that pizza party sucked ass. So shit. That was no. Enough said. Domino's sucks shit. Do not work for them. Do not get their food. They treat my dad like shit. So I'm just saying. Please don't eat with them. If you do, you're not doing yourself any good. Stick with Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Bricks, or small like local places like me. I have Mellow Mushroom. That place pretty good. And Bricks. But just stick with those places. Do not touch Domino's, cause right, Harrison? Don't touch Domino's. They suck. They're a piece of shit. Right? Right? I know. Good boy. Yeah. Just saying.
House that was about 10 minutes away from the shop. There was a note on the door, which I read after ringing the bell. It said, "To Pizza Guy, please let yourself in and leave the pizza on the upstairs."
Nope. 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 Nah. Enough said. Nah. 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 Nah.
Upstairs bedroom, money will be on the bed.
Bullshit. Do you think I'm gonna believe that? Knife in hand. Bed baton in hand. Pepper spray. Flashlight with spiked end. I haul that. I'm not going in your house if you want me to come inside. It's not my problem to come in your house. I came here for one job. That's to give you your damn pizza, and you have one job. To give me the damn money for the pizza. We don't need no funny business. I'm just saying, we're not doing with this, okay?
Immediately, red flags were springing up in my head.
At least you had your Adidas on. But hopefully you didn't go inside.
All over. I actually called my boss and told him I didn't feel safe going in there, and he actually told me it would be best to just go inside.
Your boss ain't got his Adidas on. Your boss is stupid. If I was your boss, I'd be like, nah, get the fuck back here. You ain't going in that house. You can have the pizza. I'll give it to you for free. Because I don't want you going in there. That's how nice I mean. Come on, $10 extra. I'll give it to him as an apology for getting fucked up. Because my company ain't bullshitting. We ain't bullshitting.
I tried to use my charm, as people say I have, to persuade my boss. But he was hell-bent on me not bringing back that pizza.
Eat the damn thing. Eat the damn thing. Eat the damn thing. And throw the box in the woods. I could give less of a shit. And haul us back. Give him the money. And he's like, nah. Just pay him $10. Or how much the pizza was. And say, nah. This guy was an asshole. He didn't tip me anything. Because why would you pay more? Just make up some stories.
The door was unlocked, so I let myself in. It was an average-sized house with some furniture that seemed a bit aged.
Oh.
There was a small nightlight shaped like a candle on the wall, providing just enough light to see a bit into the living room and my...
You know what gives me red flags about this shit? Why are the lights always off? Why? Just why? I understand some people want the convenience, but when you fucking have all your lights off? Come on! You know I ain't gonna go do that. You know I ain't gonna do that. You know I ain't gonna do that. Come on. You know better than to fuck with me.
Way upstairs. There were no lights in any of the rooms up there, just another candle nightlight. More red flags going off in my head.
The fact that you stepped in that house, you probably got Adidas. Fucking, you found them for $10 at the outlet. Cause you can just sense the red flags, but if you see the red flags, you need to get the fuck out. So you probably got Adidas, but you probably got the ones you got on clearance at the Adidas outlet for like $15. My mom has them. Sorry, never mind. What was I gonna say? I was just getting off topic. Cause I have seen Adidas for $15, and they were good ones, but it's just.
I come to the end of the small hallway upstairs. There are two doors, one open, one shut. The open door leads into a dark room, which I had to guess was the bedroom. As you may imagine, I was shaking in my shoes, afraid for any sudden sounds or movements anywhere. I pushed the door open completely and pressed my hand against the wall looking for the light switch. Found it. I flicked it on. Nothing. The light...
It's a setup. When they don't want you to turn on the lights at all, you know you're gonna get
Lights didn't seem to work in this room. I very slowly walked over to the center of the room until something cushiony stopped my leg. It was a bed.
Oh.
I placed the pizza on the bed and began to search for the money in the dark. Just then, I heard the faintest, quietest thing come from outside of the room.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like bones cracking. Some people do this. I don't know how to do it, but they like crack their knuckles. That's the sound it makes. That's probably bones crunching.
I lifted my head and then resumed searching even faster. I was hoping to God it was just some kind of old person living here and they were too sick or nervous or whatever to meet someone. I found the money. It felt like 2 bills. I hoped they were 10s. I put them in my pocket and left the room. I stopped outside the room and saw the door to the other room was open. I could have sworn it was shut earlier. Your pizza's on the bed.
Don't say a damn word. Come on.
Have a great day. I myself could hear the shake in my voice. There was no kind of response. I started to lean into the dark room to maybe get a better view.
Really? I said I was gonna do it. I forgot. You know why I'm doing this? Why? Why? Come on. Once you gave him the pizza, you need to get the fuck out of the house. You don't need to explore my house. Because if I had this set up and you explore my house, I'm going to call the police for trespassing, okay? He's not going to do that because he has worse intentions. But
Too dark. I reached my hand into the room and searched for a light switch.
don't fucking...
But something grabbed my arm with a painfully tight grip and tried pulling me into the room.
This is the face I'm going to make when you bullshitted me. come on. Did you have to explore the damn house? Just get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. And now come back again. Come on. How hard can that be?
I screamed and jabbed at the arm with my keys, finally
I'd be jabbing at his arm with my pocket knife.
breaking free and getting back to my car. Nothing chased me out, nobody followed my car. I told my boss about it, and even talked him into giving me a raise for making me go through that hell.
I would give I would give him a raise automatically. I give him a 1 month raise of $1 per an extra dollar. That's right. That's right. $1. A raise. That's a lot of money coming out of my pocket that you don't need. But I have deep sorrow for you for getting fucked up, so I have to do what I gotta do to keep you
He
working.
didn't want me to call the cops for whatever reason. It wasn't really on the top of my mind, but in hindsight, I guess it would have made sense to get the police to check that place out.
Good.
Anyway, not everything was terrible. I did get my pay raised from $7.50 to $8.50.
There you go. Damn. That's a good deal. That's a good boss. And if he keeps that for the whole rest of your life, you good. You gooch. You good.
Are vegans healthy? Are vegetarians healthy? French
No.
fries and beer are vegan.
Sorry about the ad.
I was
Okay.
never the delivery boy when I worked at Gino's Pizzeria, but when the new kid called out sick on like his second day, I had to take over for the night.
Damn.
It was a slow Tuesday night for
You
deliveries,
bullshitting.
so it wasn't too bad. I had a manual 1998 Ford Mustang, a gas guzzler, so I in no way wanted to beat that car around town delivering pizzas. I made 3 normal deliveries within 3 hours.
Normal.
The place closes at 9 on weekdays, so I estimated 1 or maybe 2 more deliveries for the night.
Okay.
I picked up the phone to a customer who sounded like the definition of a meth head or something.
Damn.
She had a raspy voice, she stuttered, she forgot what she was saying, she had long pauses. Literally, there was like a 10-second gap between her saying, "Can I just get a..." and regular pizza. It was a huge production just getting the address from her. Sounded like she was asking someone in the background what the address was. Well, I was just so excited to meet these people. After she gave me the address, she hung up without me even telling her the price or how long.
You fucking bullshitting me. I'll get the police because I don't play around with that.
I told my chef, whose name was actually Mario, I know, a bit cliche, 1 regular pie. 10 minutes later, I was on my way. We live in the middle of absolute nowhere, so each delivery was a longer trip with a bigger tip. It took probably 10 minutes for me to get to the location. There was a long and dark gravel road through the woods and occasional trailer homes I had to drive through until I finally reached their home. It was a trailer home. The lights were off inside, but I could see the orange glow of a fire coming from out back, and I could hear a woman yelling at someone. When I shut the passenger side door after grabbing the pizza, I noticed the curtains to one of the windows move. Somebody was just watching me.
That's why I got my knife right here. Ready to cut people open.
I didn't know if I should knock on their door or go around back. It sounded like there was more than one person back there, so I decided to just go around back. I greeted them, and they spun around faster than a bullet.
Damn.
They were disgusting. They looked like typical trailer trash meth heads.
Damn.
The woman looked at, I'm guessing her husband, and asked what he's doing here. He then scolded her, saying she was the one who gave the address. They seemed to be standing close together to hide something behind them.
I gonna call the police because you giving me the signs. You giving me the signs of the bullshitting. You giving me the signs of you're a drug addict and you're a dangerous person and you should get prosecuted for doing illegal drugs. Just
And quite frankly, I didn't want to see what it was. I
okay.
asked them if I should go around front, and then they whispered something to each other.
Uh-oh.
The woman pointed at me and told me to wait there. She would go get the money. She went inside, and for the next 2 minutes, I awkwardly stood there trying not to stare at the scary-looking guy, who I knew was staring at me the whole time.
I would actually make it evident that I was armed. Sir, please don't look at me. That's what I'd be like. It is protocol. I have a life. I have a wife. I have both of those. And if she caught me cheating, you got me fucked up. You're gonna get me fucked up.
Finally, the woman emerged from the house and went back next to the man. She handed the man some money and asked him to count it.
You giving me the signs that you a dumbass. Just saying. You if you ask a guy to count money for you, you ask the guy? That's how stupid you are? Shit.
She whispered something after that. I was getting very nervous now. I felt as if they were going to try and rob me or something. I wasn't stupid. The man started counting the money very slow. I mean, really slow. Like 5, 10.
It's not that slow.
I kept my eyes on the woman.
I've counted money slower than that. Not really, but I don't think it's that bad.
She was looking into the woods behind me. And then she nodded her head, staring off behind.
If you looking in the woods and you nodding your head, I'm hauling ass. Because someone's going to come out that woods. You trying to kill me, but I'm going to kill you first. Just saying. I'm going to destroy your motherfucking home, too. Because that's a bitch. That's a bitch. I'm going to take all your weed. I'm going to take all your shit. I'm not going to do shit with it. I'm going to give it to police. Because why not? Like I said, I ain't gonna bullshit if I have to do deliveries.
Behind me, and saw some huge guy approaching me with an axe in his hand.
He had an axe. I wonder what kind of axe he had. For it could be a fucking splitting maul, or which is 8 pounds, or it could be just a camp hatchet, like a camp axe. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get the fuck out of here. Don't do that. Okay? You got me? This is on camera, okay? Okay? Do not do that. Sorry I'm doing that to your eye. Are you good? Okay. Alright. If it was the 1 1/4 pound axe, which is just the small one, I would have took my baton out and beat his ass up. But if it was the split maul, I'd pepper spray him in his fucking face. And I'd steal his axe and run away. Because I'm a thief. I'm a thief.
I flung the pizza box at him to try and slow him down.
Bitch, you stoop. You stoop. Just get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Who told you to stay there while a fucking guy's coming after you with an axe? Who said to do that? Who did? You obviously didn't have no Adidas on.
And somehow it worked.
By the time that guy came out of the woods, I was already 5 miles out at the pizza place, telling them there's some suspicious ass shit. There's some sus ass shit coming from that woods. I can't deal with that. I'm not about to die. I'm not about to die.
Worked. Or maybe he just didn't chase me.
Oh.
I got home safely. I didn't even go back to work that night.
Finally.
When Mario the chef texted me, I told him what happened, and all he said was, "Holy shit." That was it. I'm happy that was the only night I had to deliver. So if you live in the suburbs or city, sure, be a pizza boy. But if you live in the middle of nowhere, maybe try the supermarket instead.
Try nothing. Oh, Donald Trump just texted me. 65K short. Oh, he's 65K short. I'm gonna give him all my money. I'm just kidding. That's dedication. I'm dedicated, but I can't just give him all my money. I'll give him like a $10 donation, but no. Anyway, enough said about that text. Wait, what was I thinking about? Let me rewind.
In the middle of nowhere?
Oh yeah, about the supermarket. Well, I ain't gonna be working at a supermarket. I'm gonna be an office man. Some eminent job. A high standing job, like I'm not gonna be bullshitting about working at a supermarket. That ain't gonna fly with me.
Maybe try the supermarket instead.
Well, if I had no job, of course I would. Worst case. Enough said about this video. We had free bullshitters that they were tripping on me. Come on, you don't have sense to fucking get a knife with you? Not even a knife. I mean, come on. Let us have a knife. Come on, get the damn knife. Come on. Oh, you just pissing me off. That's what you do. Tripping on me. You just tripping on me. Harrison, were those some bullshitters? Were they? Yeah, they were some bullshitters. Good boy. Yeah, those were some bullshitters. They were bullshit. They were tripping. They're probably on some shit. At least have one of these. Come on. On your keychain. Then you can go like this. At least this is something. You can still kill people with this. So it's a versatile tool. Open it, do your job, close it, and dispose of it, and get a new one. Cause I ain't about to touch no blood. Oh, who knows what that shit has on it? But you got me clucked up. You got me fucked up to be tripping on that. Like, come on! Just come on! To be stupid enough to go inside someone's house when it's dark. Thank God you got out with the money, but that guy grabbed you. Come on! How stupid can you fucking be? I have to use language, cause you fucking up. Just come on! Ah! Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching.